Hey there, dog lovers. Welcome back to Virtual Travel by Juan. I'm Juan, and today we're diving into something that affects almost every pet parent at some point. Before we dive in, if you're new here, I share weekly videos exploring different countries, cultures, and practical lifestyle tips. Hit subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss any of our virtual adventures or potentially life-saving information like today's topic. Did you know that more than 70% of dogs experience loneliness when left alone for extended periods? That's right, our furry companions might be silently struggling without us even realizing it. In this video, we're breaking down 6 clear signs that your dog could be feeling lonely, abandoned, or isolated. And don't worry, we won't just point out the problems. By the end of this video, you'll have practical, actionable tips to keep your pup happy, engaged, and emotionally fulfilled, even when your busy schedule keeps you away from home. Sign number 1, urine sprinklings. Let's jump into our first sign: unexpected urine sprinklings around your home. Picture this. You walk into your living room and catch that unmistakable whiff. You check your shoes, scan the floor, and then you spot it. A puddle where it absolutely shouldn't be. Before you get frustrated with your dog, I want you to consider something important. This might not be about poor training or defiance. It could be a cry for connection. Dogs are incredibly social animals with complex communication systems. When they're feeling lonely or insecure, they sometimes resort to marking behaviors as a way to say, "Hey, I'm here. Remember me? Please notice me." Sign number 2, excessive barking. Our second sign is one that neighbors might notice before you do. Excessive, persistent barking. We all know that wonderful greeting bark when we get home. That excited, "You're back. I missed you so much." Vocalization that makes us feel like the most important person in the world. But when barking becomes excessive or happens primarily when you're away, loneliness could be the underlying cause. Try to see the world from your dog's perspective for a moment. Imagine being home alone day after day, hour after hour, with no one to talk to, no one to play with, and no real way to entertain yourself. For social creatures like dogs, this isolation can be genuinely distressing. Sign number 3, excessive sleeping. Our third sign might surprise you: excessive sleeping. Now I know what you're thinking, but dogs sleep a lot naturally, right? Yes, they do. The average adult dog sleeps between 12 to 14 hours per day. Puppies and seniors might sleep even more. But there's normal dog sleep, and then there's depression sleep. And yes, dogs can absolutely experience depression, particularly when they're suffering from chronic loneliness. Picture this scenario: your normally energetic, playful dog who used to greet you at the door with a wagging tail and a toy in mouth now barely lifts their head when you come home. They seem to spend all day in their bed, even during times when they would typically be active and engaged. Sign number 4, destructive behavior. Our fourth sign is one that might have already cost you a few belongings: destructive behavior. You know the scene. You come home after being gone for a few hours and find your favorite shoes chewed beyond recognition, the couch cushions disemboweled, or your kitchen garbage expertly distributed throughout the living room. Sign number 5, obsessive chewing. Our fifth sign might seem similar to destructive behavior, but it's worth distinguishing: obsessive chewing. While puppies naturally explore the world with their mouths, excessive chewing in adult dogs, especially when it's a new behavior, can indicate emotional distress linked to loneliness. Chewing is a self-soothing activity for dogs. It releases endorphins that help them feel calmer and more relaxed. When a dog is experiencing the stress of isolation, they might turn to chewing as a coping mechanism. The difference between general destructive behavior and obsessive chewing is the focus and intensity. A dog chewing out of loneliness might focus intently on one item for extended periods, show signs of anxiety while chewing like pacing, whining, or drooling, chew inappropriate items even when appropriate toys are available, develop fixations on certain textures or materials, or chew until their gums bleed or they damage their teeth. Sign number 6, restless pacing. Our final sign is perhaps the most visibly heartbreaking: restless pacing. Have you ever noticed your dog walking back and forth, circling the room, or unable to settle even when they should be tired? This inability to relax can be a telltale sign of a dog in emotional distress. Dogs thrive on routine, predictability, and social connection. When they're left alone frequently or for long periods, their sense of security can be profoundly shaken. The resulting anxiety manifests as physical restlessness. A pacing dog might walk in repetitive patterns around your home, circle continuously near doors or windows, whine while moving about, appear searching for something or someone, or show other signs of anxiety like panting, trembling, or lip licking. If you've recognized any of these signs in your own dog, I want you to know two things. First, you're not a bad pet parent. Life gets busy and we all do our best. Second, there are concrete steps you can take today to help your dog feel less lonely. Increase physical exercise. A tired dog is generally a happier dog. Even 30 minutes of intense play or walking before you leave can make a huge difference. Provide mental enrichment. Puzzle toys, treat dispensing toys, and interactive games can keep your dog's mind engaged when you're away. Consider doggy daycare or a dog walker. Even a midday visit can break up long periods of solitude. Create a stimulating environment. Leave the TV or radio on, set up a window viewing area, or use scent enrichment to give your dog something to engage with. Quality over quantity. When you are home, be fully present with your dog. 10 minutes of focused play and attention can be more meaningful than an hour of distracted coexistence. Consider a canine companion. If your lifestyle and home permit, sometimes another dog can provide the social interaction your pup craves. Remember, addressing loneliness isn't just about making your dog happier. It's also about preventing the destructive behaviors and health issues that can arise from chronic stress and isolation. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with other dog parents who might benefit. Drop a comment below with your own experiences or questions about dog loneliness. And don't forget to subscribe for more content about creating the happiest, healthiest life for your furry family members. Until next time, keep those tails wagging.